Alright, I am going to find people on Twitter and place them in this chat. Oh, hello. Hello. I have this extremely caffeinated tea. Let's see how well this goes for me. Can you hear my voice okay? Make sure everyone in my house doesn't hear me. One of these days I'll actually get a headset microphone. I used to think that they were evil because that they meant you were like a corporate shill or something. But now everyone's a corporate shill, so it doesn't matter. I'll be right back. Usual background noise. Yeah, that's the thing that happens. Okay, I'll be right back. We're all doing TED Talks in our living rooms with our headset microphones. It is kind of funny to think about how, like, corporatized somebody just sitting in their living room playing video games is. Let's have an in-depth discussion about it. I'm eating fennel seeds, which are supposed to help your digestion. They're also supposed to be good for your teeth, which I didn't know. So I definitely recommend those. Worth it, I'd say. Hello, Bleak. Let's all be corporate shills together. So I had the idea of potentially trying to contact Tom Hall and interview him because he lives in San Francisco, as far as I know. I think that would be a cool thing to do if I can set it up before I move out of the area, which might happen towards the end of the year. So who knows, that might be a thing. I don't know what exactly I'd do with that, but I know some people, so might be able to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Tom Hall's the one who did 2/3 of the levels for Wolfenstein 3D, and probably a majority of the levels that I'll be playing today. I think a few were. I don't know. Episode 6 is weird. It's like where they dumped everything else. It's really not cohesive. It's really hard. There's a lot of like overly mazy levels, especially the first few. It'll be interesting to get through. Worst comes to worst, I'll try and split it into 2 or something like that. No good. Okay, cool. How many people? I got 7 people. Well, that is probably good. Well, I'll tweet it again, like, somewhere, let's say, half an hour in or something. Let's get a little drink of this tea and not spill it over my laptop. Mysteriously forcing my stream to falter. You're going to need nerves of steel, so I hope you're ready. The audience is ready. There's a cat in my side yard. I'm going to say hi to it. Is it bad I just figured out the problematic pun today? No. A lot of people. It takes a lot of people a lot of time to figure that out. Or at least I've had multiple people tell me that. Okay. Well, let's do this. And if worse comes to worse, I'm activating the cheat mode, which is the command line goobers, which I mentioned before. I seriously doubt I'll use it, but it's a failsafe. So here we go. I'm so like good at being on air, just chewing things all over. I'm here to kick no ass and chew bubblegum. No ass is being kicked. Alright, here we go, the gas mask. See, these two episodes have like at least some sort of consistency, but this one kind of throws it out the window. Alright, this is going to be interesting. I've never played this episode on Am Death Incarnate, or most of the game, but I know the other episodes better than I know this one, because I didn't play it that often. I know the levels, but it should be interesting. I also don't know where the secrets are, so that also should be interesting. I like this entrance here. It's very, you see through to the exit right at the very beginning of the level, and I'm entering here sort of like in episode 4 or episode 2. But there are these motherfuckers right here. I'm not even gonna deal with them. Fuck them. And then I have to pick up this guy.
Mein Leben!
Give me that.
Mein Leben!
Gotta pick it up quickly. Alright. So, all things considered, that was a good start. And you'll see why I'm... Oh no, the cat ran away. I'm sorry. Did it run away with the silver spoon? Is that the... Oh god. I don't know what all these other names are, if they're just nonsense. I might have just hit words. Sorry about that. I forgot the tilde key is my audio disabler, enabler, sorry. Alright. Pray for me. Let's have some cheering going on, because I am terrified of this room. But here we go.
Leon! Leon!
Okay, so there's a secret right here, which is going to be very useful. I'm definitely going to cheat and look at the secrets at some point, I'm just letting you know. I just want to get through this episode.
Leon!
Oh my god, I didn't know that guy was there. Oh.
Leon!
You notice, like, so this level's by Tom Hall. You notice he messes with your expectations a little bit by putting different numbers of guards on different alcoves. But this is what we're going to be doing for pretty much the whole level, so I hope that you're used to it. There are several different hallways of this.
Leon!
That was just the introduction. The huge long maze of secrets, that was episode 3 to the secret level. I think the one that you're talking about, I'll Hepa.
Leon! Leon!
Never be too careful.
Leon! Leon!
Gotta get these guys. Because these guys are at point blank range,
Leon!
it's really important to kill them as soon as possible. If they were guards, it would be a lot easier, even though it would be frustrating.
Leon!
Still. This episode has probably prevented so many people from playing episode 6.
Leon!
Sorry, this level. Because of just the ridiculousness of it. Alright, here's another hallway. That dead ends into a room, but we'll go in there just for the sake of doing it. Okay, let me save. I'm on the highest difficulty level, and like I said, I'm at point blank range, so that's why the attacks do so much damage. There's a guy over here, I know it.
Leon!
You can see this guy right here, just standing there.
Leon! Leon!
Oh, no! You can see, like, if you don't have fast enough reaction time on one of those alcoves, then you're dead. Especially on hard. But thankfully I saved right here, so this isn't too bad.
Leon!
One thing I will say about this game and Commander Keen, at least 4 through 6, is that you can save anywhere, and that is really useful, especially compared to a lot of
Leon!
console games at the time.
Leon! Leon!
Okay, I think there's a bunch of regular guards in this room. Brown guards. Oh, I know where this goes. I have to go all the way back here, which I might actually do if I need it. There is a thing where you can have them walk specific paths to patrol. You just like put it into the floor tile. There's like a floor tile that tells them to turn. Oh my god, why was I doing that? I don't know if I want to try and go forward with 19 health, but we'll see. Like, you have no idea how many guys are going to come, which makes it difficult. This is a prison area, I guess. Looks like... Okay. Looks kind of like areas around the very first level of the game, so it's kind of maybe harkening back, I don't know. Yeah, you have to like you have to set the guard as a moving guard, and then you have to set the paths, otherwise they'll just bump into the walls or each other, which they do often in this game anyway, especially on the highest difficulty, because I don't think that they properly tested a lot of things. Oh, I didn't really mean to pick that up, but whatever.
Leon! Leon!
Fuck you, Morse code. Alright. Alright, one way, another way. I'm not sure which way to go here. I think this way is a dead end, but we'll We'll do it. Yeah, you can set the guards to be deaf. That's definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. Wow, that was a horrible pun. I'm sorry.
Leon!
Oh, he wanted to shoot at me so bad.
Leon! Leon!
I'm afraid to pick up the pace just because of, like,
Leon!
so easy to mess up.
Leon! Leon!
Yeah. The Wolf Editor, there are several different ones now. The one I always used was Map Edit, which is DOS-based.
Leon!
Some people used Flow Edit at the time, which I think there might be newer versions
Leon!
of. It was really buggy though. I always had issues with it, so I always used Map Edit. Although it did a bunch of other things, like sprite replacement and stuff that Map Edit didn't do. There's like Chaos Edit now, which is a 3D view, which I think is kind of goofy for Wolfenstein, but whatever, it's still neat that it's there. Okay, more dealing with guards here. I think there might be a secret that I want to get here. This is not a required area either. This looks like some of the mazier parts of episode 4. The thing that I like about Tom Hall's maps is there's a pretty good sense of, like, imagination. Like, he's always working within these kind of ridiculous limitations, or a lot of the time. Like, if you look at, like, this game or Rise of the Triad or some of the Commander Keen games, and the sense of, like, place and environment is always pretty interesting, even if he doesn't get it all the time, you know, even if it's not always there. And that's really cool. That's something that I realized kind of in hindsight more than anything else. Oh, okay. Well, let's pick up the secret. Yes, I'm cheating and looking at the secrets. I don't care. I want that chain gun. Is there more treasure around here? Oh. Okay, this hasn't been too bad, so we're more than halfway through the level at this point. I think. It could have certainly been a lot worse. Did each tile only have one value or integer attached to them? I think so. They were the same on all 4 sides, so yeah, I think that's correct. It makes sense. It, like, given, like, memory constraints and everything else, like... Also, you can do a lot with it anyway, so... That's not really something that's too much of a shortcoming, in my opinion. I mean, I should say, I just don't think that you would get a lot out of... Oh my god. Having tiles be different on different sides, if that's what you meant. I think that's what you meant. That mean that they only have 256 different entities? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the... Because it's in, like, the vswap file, which is, like, the file where all the graphics and stuff are stored. And sounds. Although not the status bar for some reason. Oh, whatever.
Leon! Leon!
Yeah, at the end they have 3. Okay. I'm done with this bullshit now. I just have to run through long hallways and not get shot at, which is another potential... Oh, fuck.
Leon!
Oh,
Leon!
what? Fuck you. Yeah, you're dead. Well, this guy's stuck behind a barrel. That's the thing that I like to do a lot when I... This level's certainly not getting easier. Alright, you little assholes. Where am I? Okay. I am going to see if I can't... There's a med kit right here, I think. Okay. There might be a little bit more ammo back here, too. I don't want to go back too far, because I'm going to have to go back anyway if I want to pick up that secret, so let's just go forward. Spion, yeah, they're supposed to be calling you a spy. But, like, the guards are just like Tom Hall talking into the microphone, so... Not exactly the best German in the world. As far as I know, it's just Tom Hall talking into the microphone. Tom Hall, the voice of Walton Simons from Deus Ex. Bet you didn't know that. See, this is kind of like a reward at the end. You just mow these guys down. It's like I know that you've just gone through all this tedious stuff, so... Hot dog. I'm probably gonna have officers coming at me at the end from where that exit area is. Oh, there's no map edit in the Steam version of Wolfenstein 3D? I guess they didn't include it with the game. It's like it's a user thing. But you can download it online anyway. I don't think they ever necessarily intended to support user levels with Wolfenstein 3D. Or at least they didn't necessarily anticipate it. But then when people started doing it, it was one of the reasons why Doom modding became a thing, because people started wanting to make Wolf 3D levels and finding ways to do it. Oh yeah, there's a guard limit. I think it's like 150 in the game where you'll just crash it. Newer like source ports and stuff have eliminated that problem. Oh, I like that these guys are deaf, but this guy was just like running back and forth. I like that there's a secret door right at the end that gives you a key that you absolutely don't need. This is the exit. But it's a secret way, way back at the beginning, which we'll get just for the purpose of getting. See if I can't, like, run a little faster. I don't usually... I kind of like to play the way that John Romero used to play, which is using the mouse. I like being sneaky a little bit, but this way is faster. Alright. I swear we're almost through this fucking level. It wasn't too bad though, honestly. Okay, that's... I'm gonna turn here. I think it's down this hallway. Okay, yeah, this isn't too complicated. I think there's guards in here, we'll see. Oh, no, okay. Given the rewards in some of the other levels, this is pretty tame. But I'll take whatever I can get. I mean, it's episode 6, so it's getting harder. Okay, I go this way. Trying to speedrun this map is a bitch. I don't really know a way of doing it other than just... You can't run past these guys. It's just impossible. Like, they'll get you. Partly because, like, if you bump up against a deaf guard, if it's like your one tile right next to it, it'll kind of... I don't know if there's a wall run glitch in this. Maybe there is. I'm not sure. But yeah, you can't run past the deaf guards when they're only like one unit, like when they're right next to you. It'll like block you, at least temporarily. Okay, so that's it. We got almost everything in that map. I'm not sure who the guards I missed, but I don't really care. Okay, this map is worse. It's even more mazy. And it's by Bobby Prince, who did the music for this game, so not necessarily a map designer. It's pretty dull looking, but we'll do what we can. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's great. That's like the only cover I can take. I just have to fire faster, I guess. I like that they had Bobby Prince do a level, but at the same time, I just think it's like, I don't know, kind of takes away from the seriousness of it, which is maybe not a bad thing.
Mein Leben!
I mean, this is supposed to be kind of the challenge episode. It's like an expansion pack. Like, there's an expansion pack for Rise of the Triad called Extreme Rise of the Triad that was supposed to be extremely difficult. And a lot of the levels were like gimmick levels, and, you know, were just like really over the top. What was it? This opening area is okay. Like, it's kind of a neat idea.
Mein Leben!
I will never not hear him say... That's the one problem with this. I will never not hear him say "you butthole." Because that's what I always heard when I was a kid. Alright. So we're gonna have to go through another room of this. Oh shit, I didn't mean to pick that up. Oh well. At least I can just wait for them to come through this door. I'm just glad I got through the last map okay. It wasn't too bad. I was prepared though. And I'm gonna be good about saving this time, unlike my episode 4 run through, which I was like, oh, I'll be fine, and had to like restart multiple levels multiple times. Okay, I can't see the guys on the other one, which means I can pick them off at my own pace, which is nice.
Leon! Mein Leben!
I honestly don't really care about the secrets in this map very much. So I'm just gonna keep going. I think there is a secret, if I go down... what way? I think to the right here. Did Bobby Prince make this level after playing the first level? Well, the first level isn't too bad, I guess, in comparison to some of the other ones in Episode 1, but certainly it's not very, like, extensive or detailed. Like, this area is really boring, and it goes on for a pretty long time. Yeah, I think there's a secret somewhere along this door. God damn it. Thought there was. But you get to listen to, like, me overloading the game with static. God. That is so annoying. You assholes. Let's look at the map. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, a lot of the secrets in Wolfenstein 3D don't make any sense. It almost seems like they made him to sell the hint book. Okay. It was on that wall, I don't know why it wasn't, like, registering. It's like the Nintendo Player's Guide, you know, they make, like, a lot of just ridiculous secrets. Yeah, see, I went down this wall multiple times. There are a few guys in here. Don't go behind me, asshole.
Mein Leben!
Alright. Not that I needed it, but... Okay, so there's a few medkits here if we need them. Now what's the way forward? I honestly don't want to waste too much time on this level. Okay, the other way is a dead end. That's like the annoying thing, there's just like these really long hallways and one way is a dead end, the other way is forward. They're just like concentric circles. And it's pretty tedious, it's just fighting brown guards. Fuck those guys, I don't even care about them. Oh, this just goes back here. Wonderful. Well, serves me right. Oh, this is so boring. Like, a few times I can totally see, but after a while it gets really tedious. Although, you know, I love Commander Keen, but some of the Commander Keen levels are total nonsense too. They do the same kind of stuff. Just like, at least I don't even have to worry about, like, navigating anywhere special to get the key, because the key is just, like, right at the end. There might as well be no key. I have no idea why there is a key, but whatever. It's not... I don't know. I mean, one of the reasons I like this game is the nonsense level design. There's no real, like, trend or, like... I don't know. They just try out a lot of stuff that they would never do. Even indie developers don't try to do this kind of stuff now, which is kind of sad. I would like to see, I've said this many times before, but I would like to see at least a little bit more, like, creative versions, or creative takes done on, like, these, like, old game design tropes. Of, like, being really frustrating, confusing, making no sense. Oh, an officer. Wow. Oh. That guy was ready for me. Alright. Shall we continue? I think this just goes out, and I don't want to go out, I want to go in. Does this just go in? Okay. I honestly don't even care anymore, I just want to get over this level. Line them up. I think we're almost at the end now. Guy just standing behind the other guy. Okay. Oh no, there's a key! Oh no, I'm gonna have to go back all the way through the level. Oh wait, it's right here.
Mein Leben!
But I have to wait for this guy to call me a douche nozzle. Alright, I'm done with that. Pretty much all the secrets are right in a row from where I got that last secret, but there are a lot of guards in them. So this level is partly by Bobby Prince and partly by Tom Hall. Oh my god. I better save. I'm gonna save with 25% health. We'll make it work. Oh shit, I could totally get a guard to open this door right here. No! Open that door. Oh, you ass. I like this map. It just starts with a guy facing you. That's not a very common thing. Okay, open the door. Open the door, you ass. I'm gonna hide in this absolute corner. Yes! Come on, come on. Yes. I hope this... Because I'm gonna have... Oh, shit. Fuck. Open the door, open the door. Alright. I don't care about you. Okay. I got him. I got him in the doorway, I think. I don't want it to close on me and then be stuck. Yes! I'm so good. They must have at least done that kind of intentionally, because, like, if you shoot from the beginning, it's, like, pretty easy to get this guy to open the door. I don't know. Maybe I'm being generous. I wonder if I can lure another guy and open this door. Alright, that makes my 25% a lot more trivial. Okay. I'm probably gonna get stuck in this level because I don't know it super well. And it's basically, the layout is a lot of swastikas. Sort of like the swastika that we saw in episode 3, level 8, except a bunch of little versions of it. Oh shit. I need to be paying more attention. I'm just so relieved to be off of the previous maps that I should probably use a chain gun here. Like texture variation happening in this map, that's a thing. Leak is talking about douching every day, which is a very important thing to not do. Unless you are a douche nozzle, I guess. You identify as a douche nozzle, which some people might. I wonder if there are people who identify as a douche nozzle. Probably. Too bad if there was a game for those people, we couldn't play it on Twitch. It would be banned. Twitch is a family-friendly service. Featuring murder of many different things. But no gay sex. No gay sex. Absolutely not. Alright. So we are going to try and go to the secret, which I sort of revealed already what path I need to take. It's through that other locked door at the beginning, I'm pretty sure. But I want to actually play this level. I could just like run back and try to get guards to follow me and open that locked door. It might be possible anyway, theoretically. It was certainly possible to get them to open the other door.
Oh! Mein Leben!
I like the texture variation. I mean, even though the hallways are similar, like, it makes it feel a little bit more surreal. They're still using the blood splatters everywhere. Whenever they use this texture, there seems to be blood splatters everywhere, which I don't really know the purpose of. Maybe if I ever talk to Tom Hall, I'll ask him. Like, they make sense as a texture, but not, like, plastered everywhere. That guy was in the middle of firing, and somehow did not manage to get me at all. Alright, I think there's a secret somewhere around here. Guy's just standing with his back turned to me as I murder all of his, like, underlings. Maybe that's, like, some sort of commentary. The SS guys just sit coldly as the guards are disposed of. Alright, this goes back to another place. The thing with this layout is that there are a lot of dead ends. They try to do some creative things with it though, and here you see it's like breaking up. I think, like I said, I think this level is by Bobby Prince, but Tom Hall like did portions of it, so these portions on the end are probably done by him, and he could have like retextured the swastikas to make it a little bit easier to navigate through them. Which, I mean, even doing little things like that is much appreciated. So here's a secret here. I'll save the extra life in case I need it. I'm pretty sure they just have more embellished versions of the rock wall texture, so they just throw the blood on there just because it breaks the monotony of having a 30-unit long wall. Whereas with the brick and stone walls, they have flags and portraits. Yeah, I mean, they could put like some sort of weird sign or like something else that's not just blood. It's kind of a weird detail to put in there, especially when the areas don't all feel like super gory. This is nice big emptier room like you might find in episode 1, except it's kind of contrasted with a bunch of other things here, so it's nice to have. I think this is where I pick up the first key. I like this hallway. Gotta be careful, because there might be hiding guards here in this. Yeah, here's a little... I did not handle that well, but... whatever. They totally wait... He totally waits to the end to throw a guard at you too, which is very nice. Very tricky, but not absurdly tricky. I don't know how I get through here. But let's just shoot to make everything more interesting. And then when I do find this hallway, I'll be very proud of myself. Alright, so all that health that was in the secret I can get now. Bye. I think I got... oh, let's get this guy. 69 ammo. Alright. We'll get the one in the secret, just for the sake of being different. Or I could get the... let's just get this. Let's go for the style points. I mean, theoretically, like, I could be way down on health and the thing would give me a bigger bonus, but I don't care that much. Okay. So I need to backtrack to an area with this. It might be through here, honestly. I think it was, like, around here. Yes! I'm better at navigating than I thought. When I was a kid, I was not very good at navigating. Do the rock wall textures have rock wall sign or flag variations? I thought it was just the various blood splats. No, they don't, but I'm just saying, like, why couldn't they put signs on them or something, you know? Why does it have to be just random blood splatters?
Mein Leben!
I mean, this game is over the top, I have to keep that in mind, but, like, yeah, it's just kind of weird, because it goes for realism at some level, and then it's, like, super gnarly. I don't know, like I said, it might be a question to ask, so here's the ending. This map wasn't too bad at all, but we're gonna go to the secret map, put ourselves through hell. If I didn't just fuck myself over, okay.
Leon!
Alright. That's all that's here? Unless I fucked myself over anyway, in which case we will not be going anywhere except for map 4. Oh, that's just... oh shit. The door that I opened, I don't actually need the key for it all, because it is the door. It is the right door. That's funny. That's really funny. So I could have gone to the secret right away. I could have not played any of this level. It's really funny to me how you could just, like, at the very beginning of the map, go to the secret exit. That means that this map could take, like, 5 seconds or 10 seconds, something like that. Speedrunning strats. Let's just try and get back to the Greystone area, which I'm not sure exactly how to get to. I'm only going kind of vaguely by intuition. Is there more to this area, to this map in general? No, I don't think there's a lot more to this map. I think I've explored most of it. It's not too bad. Honestly, like, yeah. Oh. Where? Oh, god damn it. See, there are multiple pathways to the, Okay. Well, I need to pay more attention. I probably was closer to the beginning than I thought. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. I think I'm right at the beginning now. Yeah, this door that I opened, if I had just hit the secret right here, where is it? If I had just hit that secret right there at the very beginning, then I could go to the secret exit and not have to play any of the map, which is nice. Let's pick up this stuff though. So, I'm not going to explore all the secret map. There are 4 different ways that you can go. It's quite intense. Oh, is there more to the secret area? No, not that I know of. I mean, I got most of the things, as you see. I like this music. Okay. This map is quite nuts, but I like it. John Romero and Tom Hall split designing. And there, I think, are 3 different boss enemies on it, which is wonderful. Yeah, we're not going to try and fight all 3 of them. That would be a little bit much for me and my heart rate. Let's try and alert some guards here. And then run over here. Alright, let's grab the chain gun. Come on. No. I refuse. You go that way, you loser. Damn it. The marble texture, yeah, it's pretty rare. It's in episode 5. I don't know if you saw my stream of episode 5. It was a few places. You might see it like 1 or 2 other places. Oh goodness. I want to get this door open just so I don't have to fight everything.
Mein Leben!
Yeah, I didn't get anyone to open that door. Let's see if I can this time. I can move fast enough. Oh shit, there's mutants in this. I forgot about that. They randomly put mutants in this level. Alright, forget about trying to get them to open the door. Let's just try and go, let's go to the right here. This flat, yeah, it's like a marble texture. It is really surreal. I like it. I like the weird waviness. It was always one of my favorite textures, honestly. Let's try and handle this level better, huh? Oh dear, we might be here a while. Not even very far into the episode. Well, level 4 and 5 go pretty fast. I can't say that for the levels after that, though. Okay. Let's just take care of all of these guys. Sandstone? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I guess it's up to your interpretation. That makes sense, though. I like it because it's kind of like a... Oh! Shit. I like it because it's a high-class texture, but it's also pretty surreal. Alright, let's be a little more careful here. I'm just not paying attention. I honestly have probably played this level like 2 or 3 times in my life. On any difficulty level, so I really don't know it well at all. God, imagine starting this out with a pistol. So I'm gonna have to fight Hans Gross at some point in order to pick up the key, if I want to get the key, which I do. Here's a little maze here, like sort of like the mazes that we've seen, cave mazes, in previous levels. I'm not too bad here, so we will save. So I'm going to get the key, and then I'll probably explore a little bit more of the other areas and then exit, if that is okay with you guys. I don't want to waste too much time on this level. Oh my goodness. No! Strafe, bastard. Oh my god. That was embarrassing, I apologize. I had plenty of time to kill him too. There are 2 more of him in the level, I think 2 more. There might be 3 more.
Guten Tag.
That's great.
Mutti.
Okay, that's not too bad. I hardly had to strategize at all. And all the guys already came out here, so this wasn't too bad. I like this level kind of lets you choose your poison, essentially. At the beginning. You can deal with like a shorter path with more guys in it, or a longer path that's mazy and has mutants, but maybe easier to get the key. Especially if you're starting out with less ammo. I don't know if the path to there's a path to the right, or right in front of where you start, and that path leads to like a chain gun and some health, but not much else. I think that I don't think there's any key at the end of that path, so I think you do have to kill Hans Gross no matter what you do. So I'll show you the other 3 paths just really quickly. And if I die, then that's fine. I'm just going to save right beforehand. If I can get out of this fucking place. Okay, here we go. So this way that I was like fucking around with earlier, this is a new texture. I don't know if you've seen it at all yet. I wish it was used more in the game because I kind of like it. It's a weird stone. Yeah, this sounds like Genesis soundtracks because it's funky and like it's FM synth. So yeah, I can exit if I want to. If I want to take a shot to the face, which I just did. Is there a secret here? Why not? Oh, okay. I like how they bring back the mutants for like one secret level. I guess it could have... Oh, this is a new texture too. They're using a lot of different textures that you haven't seen much of. And then the slime texture, which doesn't get any use in the normal levels in this episode. Alright, so let's save. I think I just saved, but I'm going to do it again.
Mein Leben.
Yeah, this is a good music for a bonus map, I feel like. Alright, I'm gonna alert probably a million guys. So, here you just turn around, like, get to it. There's Hans Gross and like 8 million mutants. So that's one way. I'm not going to try and handle that. They only make you go one way, so which is kind of nice. And here I like this like little setup here. Let's just keep running. I think if you go... Oh.
Mein Leben!
I don't even have good survival instincts right now because I'm just trying to show you
Mein Leben!
where to go.
Mein Leben!
Probably going the wrong way, I don't care. This like weird stucco texture here. I kind of like it though. It's used in the next level, but it's barely, like for a room, and then maybe a few other times, maybe a couple other times, but basically not used in this game. I think they must have just developed textures that really, like, this was like one of the last ones. Oh, this is a completely different area. Oh, well, that's wonderful. Well, just take my word for it, there's Hans Gross at the end. We'll try it one more time. The other way, there's no Hans Gross, there's just a, like a weird viney maze. And there's some like crazy bonus that you get to the viney maze, which is kind of nice. They bring it back in Spear of Destiny, and there's a level with vines later on. I'm not going to go through the viney maze. Oh my god. This wall texture gives me a homebrew WAD feel. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's like what people in the Doom modding scene would call an IWAD, or a PWAD feeling. It's very PWAD feeling. It seems like a really funny thing to say about levels that are in the like registered version of the game. But like oftentimes, like for example, I've seen many people call American McGee's maps in Doom 2 PWAD feeling because they have certain kind of tropes that ended up popping up that like maybe only came up one or two times in his maps. Like a lot of like interesting kind of detailing and stuff like that. But oh yeah, here we have dogs. That first time I like turned the corner and I got a bunch of health, but I'm just trying to get to Hans Gross. Okay, I think it's here.
Guten Tag!
Yes. Alright, it was an honor to be killed by you. Yeah, they call them like PWADisms or something. PWAD feeling. But yeah, you get the idea. I don't get any bonuses for picking up more treasure outside of getting a high score, so... Oh my god, let's do this again. But yeah, some of American McGee's maps in Doom 2 kind of feel different from, like, you know, what people associate with Doom, like, specifically like John Romero's levels or some of Sandy Peterson's design style. Alright, here we go. Funky music. I like this map also starts out with dogs. I like any map that starts out with dogs. There's a Quake map this reminds me of, and I cannot remember, like, this beginning reminds me of. I don't know why, like... Sorry about that. I muted the microphone accidentally. I didn't play this map until after I played Quake 1, and there's a map in Quake Episode 1 which reminds me of this like opening area. I have no idea what it is. I have to look. It's like one of the first levels, like probably level 3 or 4. I wasn't a big fan of Quake 1 Episode 1, but I found out it was done by Tim Willits. I think who got hired at id around the time that they were making episode 4 of Doom, which was after Doom 2. And yeah, he's worked there, I think he worked there until recently, until after, like, Rage, and then left. Most people who are the, like, you know, celebrities that people talk about from id all left after Quake 1. Well, I guess Adrian Carmick, he stayed on for a while. I don't know how long exactly. I like any level that has suits of armor too. And then American McGee left it, and then John Carmack, obviously, who's also left it. So yeah, I don't really think id resembles id of now resembles id in the past in any way, shape, or form. But that is the way with a lot of companies, really. Companies like Nintendo might be really an exception to that. Oh my god, let's... Yeah, I mean, Duke 3D, as far as, like, realistic environments in Duke 3D had, like... I don't know, it had basically, like, scripting, or, like, the build engine has, like, kinds of scripting in it, which made, like... just made it possible to have, like, kind of more interactions, more kinds of interactions, which was, like, pretty crucial to their, like, city levels. Honestly, though, I still like the spaceship levels in Duke Nukem 3D a lot more than the city levels.
Mein Leben!
I like that there's just this one room, like, stucco room, and then you go back to gray brick. Also, there are some good Doom City levels. Like, I don't know. Different people have different different people have different opinions about Doom City levels. I think the best ones that I played are generally in P-WADs, but I like this room. I copied it in Chemical Warfare. Also, I like these lights on the border here. This feels more like a map in, like, Episode 4, like, almost like it was just excised from it or something. It has, it feels, like, more normal in comparison to, like, kind of the gimmicks of most of the other maps in this episode. Honestly, I feel like this might have been an Episode 4 reject, that just got, like, retextured with a few of the new textures. I almost copied this room verbatim in an area in Chemical Warfare. Oh yeah, I always liked this music when I was a kid. I was really into it. I associate it with Episode 3, Level 8, which was my favorite level for a very long time. Can't believe we're only on map floor 4 right now. We're gonna be here for a while. Okay, I'm gonna get that secret. Anything else I need to get? Alright. Well, this map isn't too long, so... Chemical Warfare is the Wolf 3D mod I made when I was like 14. I had a video series a while back, like 2012, when I was playing through those levels. I never finished it. I don't know. I don't have, like, a huge desire to finish them. I don't know who all those guys I just woke up were. Oh. Interesting that they have another setup with guards behind the locked doors who will just open them. I mean, I just picked up a key on the other side, so it's not like you skip that much, I guess, from that. This area might not even be required. This reminds me of episode 2, map 3. There's the similar, like, setup. Ah, yes, okay. I remember this area. This is actually pretty interestingly designed.
Beyond! Beyond!
Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go over 2 hours with this stream, as long as you don't mind that. I might not go that much over 2 hours, though. This is probably the last stream. I mean, I could play through Spear of Destiny or like a Wolf 3D mod. I'm not sure that I want to. Yeah, I'm not sure that I want to play through Spear of Destiny. I'm not like a big... It would be more like reactions rather than... I know only a few of the levels really particularly well, and they're very mazy. It kind of has its own identity. Maybe I'd appreciate it more if I went back and played through it, so I might do that. We'll see. These aren't like super formal streams to begin with, so maybe it might be nice to like do something that I haven't played through before. This area is just like a little maze. All the doors go to the same place, but you don't necessarily know that from the outset. It's kind of tricky. Alright. And the key's right here. Stained glass Hitler. My favorite texture in the game. Other than, like, Hitler giving a speech texture. Yeah, I would like to do Duke Nukem 3D at least. Oh. At least level, or episode 2. Duke Nukem 3D has so much, like, bullshit in it. Can we get more of this sandstone texture? Some variations. I don't like the variations as much, honestly.
Mein Leben!
They stick out to me, like this sticks out to me compared to that one. I don't know, maybe you wouldn't notice it that much playing through. Episode 1 of Duke 3D is pretty short. I don't know, just like all the stripper shit, like, I don't know. There's some of that, in episode 2, but you mostly skip it. I don't know. I don't want like I don't really want to defend Duke Nukem 3D's shittiness as far as that's concerned. It's like really awful in terms of that. Oh god. I know this is gonna be not something I want to deal with. Alright, I'm low on health, so we need to be careful. I like episode 1 of Duke 3D, at least especially when it gets out of the typical, the first couple city levels, I probably liked it less, even though those are the ones that people remember the most. And then, like, it has that sort of scripted event where you get captured and you start off the level in an electric chair, and that's kind of cool. I like how you just, like, walk out of the electric chair. That doesn't make any sense, but at least it's still cool. I mean, the Duke Nukem 3D, like, level designers were really creative. And the build engine, even though it's, like, kind of a piece of crap in some ways, works really well for, like, creative level design. Well, one thing, too, is they have, like, colored lighting. There's a lot of colors in Duke 3D. It's sort of more like Doom than Quake is, and that's kind of why I liked it. It felt more like the like true sequel to Doom in some ways. Isn't there another set of doors in here? Oh yeah, over here. Gotta be careful now.
Leon!
No! Fucker. Yeah, and then after the... Oh. Interesting. Ow. This level is a little trickier than it seems. It just feels out of place because it feels like a pretty adequate normal level. It's got some interesting layout things going on, but not enough to, like, super distinguish it. It's just kind of a weird outlier. I like it though. I think it's a good level. Probably one of the, like, least known levels in the game, but not a bad level by any means. I like all the diagonal halls. Oh, we do see a little bit of the slime here, which is nice. Trying to, like, I guess maybe that's the gimmick of this level, trying differently sort of shaped rooms. I don't know. I'm stretching a little bit, perhaps. Alright, so let's go to the exit here. I think it's through here. Speaking Hitler. Oh, shit! This guy was already coming after me. I didn't even realize that. I like this last room here. It sets up the next level pretty well too, which is cool. Take it very slowly. There we go. Any secrets I should know about? We won't worry about it right now. I think I got most of what I wanted to get. And yeah, okay, we're at the end of the map now. That wasn't too bad. Oftentimes I finish off this level with really low health. Not bad. I missed a couple of the secrets, but whatever. Okay, this is an interesting level. Probably, honestly, maybe my favorite level in episode 6. It would fit in, like, it's kind of a surreal feeling. It would fit in with episode 4 pretty well. and it's pretty straightforward, like 2 locked doors and 1 non-locked door. And the first 2 rooms are just big rooms where you pick up the key and go to the next room, but it's really kind of nicely designed anyway. And after all the like maziness, it's really appreciated. Feels like a big gauntlet. Oh, you know what makes me think of, there's a level, a Duke 3D level called Occupied Territory in the 2nd episode. It's also level 5, and it's just like really kind of like hard confrontations that are pretty straightforward in like big open areas. I think it's like really one of the hardest levels in the game. But yeah, I like that. I like that name for that level too, Occupied Territory. Yeah, honestly, Duke Nukem 3D Episode 2, aside from maybe Wolfenstein Episode 4, is like my favorite episode in any first-person shooter game, you know, when they still had episodes anyway. Okay, looks like I'm going forward. Oh yes, I remember this now. Let us save. There might even be a friendly secret here. What did I say? It might just be, oh, okay. Well, that's nice if you started out with like, you know, 8 ammo and 100% health, but not as nice if you started out with like 20% health or something. This is a big... It looks mazy, but it's not actually that bad. Leads you out into a big open area. I like the design of this room, actually.
Oh! Mine! Mine!
Oh god! I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, there are probably guys coming down that way. We'll just have to deal with that later. I like this room. It's big and open, and I'm dying. Yeah, Occupied Territory is really straightforward, but I like that straightforwardness. Slugfest, that's a good word. But yeah, I like that as a contrast to what comes before and after. There's some really interestingly designed maps in Duke Nukem 3D. You wouldn't expect it necessarily. I mean, you wouldn't necessarily expect it in Wolfenstein 3D either, like, kind of the lineages of, like, military shooter kind of idea, and the fact that it's actually a pretty wacky, like, strange game is, like, not necessarily something you would anticipate from just looking at it on the surface. This is a nice, like, this is why I find all the bloodstains, like, funny. There's this big, nice open area, and then there are all these weird bloodstains here. Even got chandeliers. I like this room, though. Could hang out in this room for a while. Have a good morning / night, all Hepa. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, we'll probably be going another, I don't know, I'd say hour at most. Is there a secret? I've been cheating mercilessly, and I apologize for that. But I'm not going to stop. Where am I? Okay. Okay, there's a secret right at the beginning. Okay. Sorry about that. These, like, brains or something. I think I said this before, but I always thought that that was, like, the officer's cap, that they had, like, blown his head off or something, and it was, like, stuck on the wall. Oh, is this a... Okay, I don't think this is a bug. I think this is just, like, a design anomaly. You're watching somebody play through occupied territory right now? Yeah. I mean, it is a pretty straightforward map, but yeah. I like those big open areas in that map. Alright, here we go.
Oh. Mine. 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 Oh, mine.
Not much to say about this area. It's just the plants in the corners thing seems to be like the decorations. The decorations are always different in Tom Hall maps. Yeah, this is a Tom Hall map, as was the one before it. Let's just keep going. I think there are a bunch of guys in these places. This is one of those places they try to get a little tricky, and you shoot in one area and guys from another area come out. It's like kind of like a proto-scripted event or something. Alright. I might go back to the beginning just to pick up a little bit of ammo, so I might need it a little bit more. What? Didn't I? Oh, okay. I must have died the time that I got that. Yeah, I always thought the Hitler thing, the Hitler portrait, was like him singing, but obviously it's him talking. But I like to imagine him just singing some German folk song. We're coming up on one of my very favorite areas of the game, so stay tuned. Okay, so there's this really long hallway filled with debris. And it seems like it's just going to be another maze, like much of this episode. Then you turn the corner as soon as I take care of these motherfuckers anyway. And there's this really, really long hallway that's looks like a very nice sort of high-class area. And at the end is the final place that I have to go. But this is just like, the first level where there are a bunch of officers behind here. But there's more of a temptation to just like run forward. And you can actually do it in this case, which is why I like it. I don't know, I always like this even though it's very similar in a lot of ways to the first level, just because it seems to have a narrative function. These big areas feel like functional, whereas some of the other maps in this episode don't really suggest that very much. Oh my god, I'm just not firing in the right places. But I think, I don't know. I think we've been very brave so far to get through this episode. Albeit slowly, but, sorry about that. Slowly, but surely. That's an interesting observation, Bleaky, about soft realism. With episode 2 of Duke Nukem 3D, where it's trying to be realistic in a fantastical setting. Yeah, the idea that you want the environment to have some sort of function, even if it is not an environment that makes a lot of sense in our traditional kind of way of looking at things. It's like Blade Runner or Alien or something that feels very different from our world, in some ways anyway, and is kind of fantastical, but also, there's definitely a lot of reasoning behind why the world is that way. And there's definitely, I'd say more so than it's Star Wars or something, there's a lot more implied social commentary in something like Alien or Blade Runner. I think Alien and Blade Runner are honestly two of the biggest signposts for a lot of game designers. I can see it in a lot of things, really. I don't know, I was watching the movie Labyrinth with David Bowie the other day, and just feeling like that was such a game designy kind of movie. Alright. It's so, there's so many, video gamey environments in it. I can't imagine that a lot of designers wouldn't have seen it. It's probably... Oh, okay, I like how the one with the vent is, I like how also I like how the secrets are kind of disused and bloody here, and there's, a really obvious contrast between them and this area. They don't just, throw bones and blood all over this area, which makes, that a little bit more, make it feel a little bit more disturbing in some ways. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the interesting thing, Bleak, about Duke Nukem 3D is all the work and effort that went into these interesting environments, and the story is non-existent, and it's on the surface really one of the stupidest things ever. Doom at least had traces of a story, as does this, and Quake at least has a more consistent kind of mood or feeling to it. But Duke Nukem 3D is just absurd, and it's crass and cheesy in every possible way, and yet some of the environments are so interesting and elegant, and that contrast is really, really weird. And it makes it hard to, like, explain why I'm so into that game.
Mein Leben!
This level's kind of hard. It's by John Romero, and it's, like, probably the trickiest level that he designed. There's a lot of different sort of sections. It's mazy, but guards that I'm alerting, you alert guards in different parts of the levels pretty easily.
Oh.
It's similar in some ways to Map 3 as far as the idea, except maybe a little bit more well executed and tricky. It would be nice if there was a map like this in episode 5, like towards the end. Would have, like, really mixed it up pretty well. Oh crap. Yeah, because guys are coming from a lot of different directions, which is always the bane of your existence in a game like this. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, shit. I don't think there's a lot of health in this level, too, so I gotta be careful. More careful than I'm being. John Romero almost always... Well, that's not true in Wolfenstein 3D anyway, but... in Doom, like, he often starts his maps really, like... just with, like, a door in a small, self-contained room. It's like kind of the... episode 1 of Doom 1 cliche. Even like the Living End or something in Doom 2 has that beginning, essentially. I mean, you take a lift downward. Okay, these guys are opening every single fucking door in the universe, which is not gonna help me out. I'm just gonna wait for them to do their own fucking bullshit thing. Let's save before I die. Oh, what? The dogs are actually threatening in this map, which is nice. It's not usually a thing. I'd say, like, if you're gonna draw a difference between John Romero and Tom Hall's design styles in terms of gameplay, John Romero definitely does these kind of, like, tricky... he's more into, like, doing sort of tricky ideas and trying to execute them well, whereas Tom Hall is, like, more concerned with narrative and story, or at least some kind of, like, implied narrative and story, and, like, variation and different kinds of spaces and different kinds of ideas. Both are definitely valuable, although, like I've said, I've always been a Tom Hall fan, so maybe I'm biased. Okay, I think where I want to go is around here. God damn it, you ass. Yeah, one of the things that I like about a game like this, or something like Duke Nukem 3D that is so just absurd on the surface, but has these interesting spaces in it, is you can sort of make an implied narrative out of them. Someone's shooting at me. Oh my god. Anachronox is definitely worth playing, especially, like, if you get it on Steam now, there's, like, a patch. I think it comes with a patch that's, like, lets you the lifts at the beginning of the game are faster, which is actually a significant time increase because there's a lot of just like going back and forth and fetch questing. And then there's a taxi that takes you to different places. Plus, there's a frame skip, like in an emulator, and it really makes the beginning part a lot more bearable, honestly. I like the environment of the beginning part. It's nice, but it's just too much time spent going back and forth. And once you get off the first planet, the game really starts to take off and feel really nice. It's a really, really underappreciated game. It doesn't have the kind of like, like high-level game system stuff that something like Deus Ex has, but it's honestly one of the best JRPGs I've ever played. Maybe I'm biased. These assholes. Oh my god. Not good. This is one level that you look at the map and you won't necessarily perceive it to be as tricky as it is. Alright, let's be careful. I'm gonna go over here, shoot, and I think there are guys coming at me from over here. Okay, he did set that up that way intentionally, so that it would fuck you up. That's nice. You don't see that too often in this game, so... Okay. I like how these textures join here. The cave, like... The cave wall is your one way of, like... Oh my god. Is your one way of, like, perceiving that you're on the outside of the level. So he tries to be consistent about it. Yes, I have died more on this level. I think this level is pretty short on health, too, or at least I've noticed that. John Romero seems to do more things with health restriction. Oh my god. Die, you asshole. Alright, this is where I need to go. Not doing too well, but at least I got more health here, so I'll save. Gotta be careful about my ammo. Oh, this is not very heavily guarded. I think there's a secret here somewhere. Yes. Mostly treasure, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, so I got 2 keys now, that's not too bad. I don't really know where I'm going at all. This is a pretty fucking confusing map. Like I said, the only consistent thing I can perceive is that the cave walls are always on the outside. Wait, why do I keep... Oh, okay, this is a different one. So I'm just gonna follow this cave wall here. Oh, that's not too bad at all. Okay. careful. Oh god. I sincerely hope these guys aren't behind me that are opening these fucking doors. I am so dead. And I don't know if I saved. Yeah, with the machine gun, this game is unfair about guys firing behind other guys. So, if you're equipped with the machine gun, it's not a great place to be, especially when dealing with situations like that. A little bit of ammo. Let's just go here. Yeah, Bleaky, I don't think there's a lot of logic in this game about, like... The cave walls are everywhere, like... And, like, I don't know. Yeah, presumably you're going underground. And that would be consistent in some ways, but then other maps, there are... areas that don't feel very labyrinthine. Maybe this episode is actually better about it than some. Oops. I'm glad I saved here. This is not fucking easy. Oh god. I'm gonna be better about picking up ammo here. I really didn't think I would run out of ammo. Alright. That is better. Hard-earned here. Okay.
Leon!
That's right, fuckers. Is there any secrets I should know about? Oh, well, I got away with almost not looking at the map at all. So that's pretty good, all things considered. Oh, okay, there's a secret right here. Should have just tried to press this wall. There's it. Oh, I see. This way. What? No. I'm confusing myself. It's right here. Alright. Onward to level 7. And these levels are not getting it any easier. I really like the beginning area of this map. It feels very distinctive. This introduction, I think this map is one of the demos in Wolf 3D, like maybe the last demo. This introduction is always memorable to me. Like, from a pistol start, it's kind of ridiculous. You have to go around here and grab this ammo and just pray that you can kill all these guys. Thankfully it's not too bad, because I have a chain gun. There's a secret here. I don't actually remember. Yeah, I like this texture you don't really see much, and this beginning area just like kind of a shape of rooms and texture-wise feels different from a lot of Wolfenstein 3D. In addition to the ceiling being a bright color. Big room with a lot of guys in it. Again, this map is a bitch from a pistol start. This next room is one of my favorite rooms in the game. Yeah, I like any time this game uses kind of a light blue color. We'll be needing that secret. At least there's a fairly accessible secret at the beginning, but it doesn't give you much, considering what... So, in the corners there are areas with bunches of officers in each of these corners, making it kind of difficult. I will try and handle them best I can. And you can actually get to those individual areas. There isn't a lot of point to it other than just them being accessible, because they don't have much there. There are like a few bits of health and stuff. But they're all accessible through different secrets, which is interesting to me. And then... Oh, fuck him. Yeah, I honestly don't care. I don't have enough ammo to, like, fuck with this right now. I'm dropping frames? I think you possibly are, because I haven't had any drop frames for a while, according to, Open Broadcaster. Alright, here we go. Should get that ammo. Oh, this is not good. Guys, here. Okay. Let's see. This map just gives you 2 keys, like, right away, right at the beginning of the map. Okay, so this actually goes to one of the aforementioned areas I was talking about. I think? There's not the guy doesn't fucking stand behind it like he just did. Okay, well I can't get to that area, damn it. So I actually kind of needed that. Yeah, this goes to this one right here. But I'm gonna continue forward. Try to survive. I also copied this beginning area, like, almost verbatim, like, retextured, but basically the same thing in, Chemical Warfare. I was like 14, so whatever. I didn't know what I was doing. Damn it. Okay, I got pretty lucky there. You. At least there are these... Oh, shit. At least there are these nice little alcoves right here, which actually make it a lot easier. Or at least a little easier. Alright. I'm not doing too well. See if I can make it through.
Beyond!
No! I'll not let you kill me, you asshole. Okay, there's a key right here. Most obvious secret. One of the most obvious secrets in the game.
Mein Leben!
It really just seems to be there to fuck you up by putting you next to more guys. Now, this is not a good setup for me right now. I hope I can get through this. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start off this map with like nothing. And starting off this map with nothing is not a good thing to have happen. Okay. Yeah, there isn't really anything I can do right now. I'm just gonna have to find a secret, which is gonna be interesting. If I can make it to an extra life, there's an extra life. Oh, it's kind of a ways away. Fuck. Well, we shall soldier on and see what happens. I think there might be health at the very beginning. Like if I can run really fast to the other side without getting shot. I don't think there's any ammo, which is gonna be another problem. Don't get shot, don't get shot. Okay. Okay, now I'm actually dropping frames, so I apologize for that. Damn it. Okay, that was a surprise. Nice little ammo. That actually makes a big difference for me. Oh, fuck. God, I wish I had handled this beginning a lot better. Alright, here we go. Let's just hope I can do this. Okay. So I'm at the side I want to be now. Let's just not get shot by these guys. It's completely random to me, like... Oh my god! What? Oh wow. I don't... Oh god. It's completely random to me when I drop frames. I don't understand it. I don't understand when it happens, if it's just my connection, what the deal with that is. Don't kill me. No! God, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. Alright, that's a good start. I am legitimately sweating bullets right now. Stop dropping frames, you asshole. Oh my god. It's like, just load your game up and then get shot, and reload your game and then get shot again. This maze isn't gonna do me any favors either.
Oh!
Okay, at least there's an endpoint here. At least I didn't have to fight SS guys. Regular guards are a lot easier to deal with when you have limited ammo. I won't try to save everywhere, just trying to make it easier on myself. I'm amazed that I did not die there.
Mein Leben!
Okay, considering I'm doing pretty well. This is only one part of this very, very... Oh shit! You got to see the drinking blood! Yes! Oh, I totally forgot about that. That's a thing in this game. You can drink blood if you're below 11% health, I think. Which I absolutely am. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god. I didn't think... I was looking for that secret, but I did not think I was gonna find it. Especially that easily. Thought I saw a mutant, and I'm like, what? No mutants in this. Jesus. Okay. Well, this part of the maze, I don't need to fucking be in, unless I want to get more secrets, which I don't. I really don't care at this point. And the next level is going to take a long-ass time, so let's just keep going. Let's try and get to the other side of this fucking maze, where I entered from. At least we're doing much better health-wise. I like referring to myself by the royal we. Where the fuck am I? I might have to look at a map at some point. This maze. I really like the beginning of this map. It's very difficult, but I like it. But this maze, on the other hand, I just don't really care for. Like, I don't really see the point of it. Okay, here we are. Yep, Leaky, you're alone. People are probably just watching it, or like have it on in the background or something. Oh my god, no, I can't. I can't do that. I can't do that. With how little health there is in this, I can't do that.
Oh!
Alright, so I want to go... I don't know that there's a particular set path that I need to follow. I'm just going to hope and pray that I go the right way, as I, like, take huge amounts of damage. I might have to restart this whole process again. I do not like this fucking maze. I don't care that you think I'm a spy. I am not gonna deal with you. I'm just gonna try and find the best possible path through this maze and exit it, because I just do not care about secrets. Let's do this. Yeah, I have to go a very far distance to get to the end. There's an interesting, like, vine maze too, but I don't really want to mess with it right now. Also, there's an area that connects back to the purple wall place that I was in, but again, I don't really want to go there. So let's just so I want to go left. Keep sort of following the wall on the left for a long time. That's kind of what I thought. Glad that you missed me. What? Where are you? Oh, you haven't seen this blood splatter yet, so that's... Oh, what? Stop it. Oh, I'm really lucky. Oh! No, I'm not. I don't know why I decided to the computer decided to have all kinds of drop frames in this level. Maybe more people are getting on my house connection or something. That's what I would assume. Oh, I'm so fucking not in the mood for anything right now. I'm so dead, too. I know some shortcuts on the next level, but it's still gonna be really long. There's no easy way through this maze either. They make you go essentially a long way to get anywhere in this fucking maze. I really don't like it. It's boring. Like, it's a boring maze. I don't mind mazes, but this maze just doesn't, I don't know. Doesn't do it for me. Not a lot of redeeming qualities, outside of the fact that it's frustrating and it's towards the end of the game. I don't know who the fuck these guys are opening these doors. I don't know where these doors are. I don't care. My patience has returned a little bit, so I'm not gonna go that way. I don't remember this area, so I hope that I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember this.
Leon! Mine!
Oh my god.
Mine!
At least that guy didn't kill me. I honestly will exit this level with like 2% if I have to.
Mine!
That's where I always died before, so... We'll see how close I was to the exit. Probably not very.
Mine! Leon!
These guys are so annoying. Okay. I think I might actually be close to the exit.
Mein Leben!
Yes, and I have enough ammo to deal with these guys, at the very least. Let's come around the corner here. Alright. I think there was a key door. Yeah, that was a key door, which I could have just bypassed if I wanted to, but who cares? I'm at the end now. And these guys opening doors, they're probably quite a ways behind me. So let's just exit. Oh, here we are at map 8. And this level is a bitch. It's huge, it's the biggest map in the game. Yes, okay. doesn't actually shortcut that much, but I'm behind these guys now. I might just leave it that way. And I am definitely going to look at the map for this so that I know where the secrets are. How many viewers? I have 10. Okay. Alright. There also should be a secret down this way. So basically this is the similar concept to other levels we've seen before, except about twice the size. Just like a huge cave with a bunch of surrounding, like, a bunch of castle-y areas on the inside. And pretty much every room has guys in it that are gonna come after you, so it doesn't let up really. Yeah, I was having drop frames for quite a bit on the last map. As soon as you mentioned that you were having issues, actually, or not too long after that. So this is a nice secret here. We shall keep that in mind. What? I don't know what doors these fuckers are opening, and I'm a little scared to find out. Okay, it's this one. It's the only way forward. I will say this map is fairly linear, which is nice. It's definitely well-deserved as a map 8, a penultimate map of the whole game. They really did bring out the good stuff. In comparison, kind of the penultimate maps of Doom are... I don't know, actually I really like Limbo, but there's not that many enemies in it. It's kind of moody. Kind of the opposite of this map, really. And that map was actually mostly designed by Tom Hall.
Mein Leben!
That's not counting the, like, episode 4 penultimate map, which is pretty easy. And it's by Dr. Sleep, who is not an id employee. It was like it was a Doom mod that was released as part of episode 4, like a Doom level. I'm not doing too bad so far. God, I'm really out of this. No. As soon as I said that. It's okay, I still have some health and ammo. Oh god! I was not paying attention. Basically, the rules are never say that you're doing okay, because you start doing badly immediately after. No, why did I do that? Oh man. I am actually starting to get tired and hungry. Should have eaten. Okay, I'm gonna do this. When in doubt in this game, just move further back. This is kind of a cover shooter, I've said that before, but the door is really the cover. This is kind of like a tricky design that's more like kind of a soft instead of hard, I guess you could say. It's well, I do actually appreciate the ammo in this level. It's like not necessarily like intimidating you with the layouts or anything, but the rooms look pretty normal, but the way that you're experiencing going through the rooms is not typical for this game. I know there are more guys. I don't know where they went. Let's save. I'll feel more gutsy once I've saved. Asshole. At least there are more obvious secrets going on here. I appreciate that. Alright, I think we're towards the end of this first section. I did not intend to take it like that, but it actually seemed to work okay. Fuck it, I'll just pick it up. So there is a secret out. And that sends me out where I entered, so I don't have to go back through all that nonsense. And then I have the secret up here to help me out here. Only one medkit, which sucks, but there's some medkits in there, so that's not terrible. And then we continue on to the second half of this level. This is what I skipped at the beginning. Something very similar to this. Okay. And like I said, it's not going to get any easier. There's not much to say about this level. It really is just a slaughter fest. I'm gonna go back and pick up that ammo so I can... Oops. Alright. Should put me in at least slightly better shape. time to continue on. If you have anything to say about episode 6 or Wolfenstein, now's the time. The stream is going to be over probably another 20 minutes, I'd say. Depending on how long the rest of this level and... Okay, let's shoot. I can afford to waste a little bit of ammo here. It's pretty smart that they made you have 99 ammo in this game, because that is something that you come up against quite a bit, especially if you play on hard mode and you're not smart about not wasting the ammo. Starting to remind me a little bit of episode 1, just like the maziness, except it's more linear and hard. Fix that up. Up. Let's continue on. Making good progress. And dropping some frames too. Excellent.
Mein Leben!
Sometimes the sounds can really disorient you. You think they'll be opening like over here. Oh, I was lucky. Okay, here's the key. Not much left to do here. Might want to make sure I get a little bit more ammo, if I can. Is this a secret? Oh god, this is going to be another situation. Throat is like, Oh yeah, I'm very close to the end, I think. Oh no. Sort of, anyway. Any secrets in here that would help? Not really. I'd have to go back to the beginning. Alright, let's just keep going.
Mein Leben! Mein...
Shooting at me.
Mein Leben!
No!
Mein Roman!
I already picked up that health. Fuck. Bad health at the very least. Doing well and then you do something like that. really putting you through the gauntlet right now. What? Where? Damn, I don't know how that guy shot me. Let's just be impatient and do this. These guys are so fucking jumpy. Whatever. Worst comes to worst, I'll run all the way back to the beginning area and pick up some more health. We're getting towards the end here now. No. Will not allow you to kill me.
Beyond!
Nerves of steel. Nerves of steel. Am I still... Nerves of steel. Kind of hard to have nerves of steel in that situation. Yeah, that is weird that the silver key is cyan in the world but silver on the HUD. I don't really know the reason for that. Maybe they changed their mind at the last minute or something. Who knows? Killing all these guys is gonna be interesting. This is actually the last room of the game, so I am gonna run back and pick up a secret. Unfortunately, there's no secrets back to the outside, so it might take a little while, so I apologize. But I might as well do this now. Make it easier on myself. Back in this room again. Okay. I think there's another secret with ammo in it, like right here somewhere. Maybe it's right on this wall. Maybe it's these. I don't know how common or how like long EGA was a thing. PC gaming definitely wasn't like, you know, super mainstream for a long time. Where is that damn... I don't know. It's on like a outcropping, like maybe this? Or this one. Okay. And I am going to go back to pick up health too, because I am going to need that as well. Promise there's only one more level to go, and we kill General Fettgesicht. And it's a hard level, but it's not too long, so that should be okay. Okay, so there's still guards just standing here, which I find really funny. Oh, it's towards the beginning, which I can get to pretty easily. Back out this way. I don't know how you would know this stuff, but I guess just hitting all wall panels everywhere. Or buying the Wolf 3D hint book. Might as well pick that up. Alright. So we should be very much prepared to take on the demons. By demons, I mean Nazis. Nazi demons. Yeah, this music is very, like, jumpy, not very tense, but it's the last level, and there's, like, a lot of guys, so it's really become a lot more like, kind of just kill everyone kind of situation. Oh, after picking up all that health, I'm such a asshole with that. I don't even care. I'm gonna start it with 55%. It'll make the next map more interesting. I didn't even know a 386 laptop existed. Yeah, that's right. Go elsewhere. Alright, not a bad start, so I should be okay. This boss level will not be as hard as the previous level, even though there are a million guys. Just because of the fact... If only because it's short and it's giving me a lot of health at the beginning here. Like, that was pretty ridiculous, but this also. So I can go one of two ways. It doesn't really matter. Let's go this way. And there are a bunch of secrets in this map, so... In spite of the extreme amount of guards, it should render this fairly trivial. Oh. I say that as I get shot from the back. I didn't realize that those guys do that. A little bit harder than I remember, maybe. Especially because there isn't really a place to take cover here. We'll just have to take it for how it is. Mad audio glitches and dropping frames. Oh well. Actually, at the end of the game, it just glitches out, and that's the end of the game, so... It's the real end of Wolfenstein 3D. Nope. You're not doing that. Well, you certainly get your money's worth here. And I'd imagine there are some diff guards hanging around too. This is gonna be a long-ass video. Go away. Here's a secret. Very appreciated. Especially when that happens. Did I save? I have no idea. I certainly hope so. I don't want to deal with this bullshit again. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Where are you? Zero fucks given. I don't even care. I don't even care. God, it's a fucking ground guard. I jumped. I literally jumped. Oh my god. What an asshole. This game will put you into quite a state. Alright, let's try and go this side. So I can clear out some of these jerks too. In case I need this secret. Oh, I think it's on the other side. I think I got most of these guys up through here. Alright, I will need that. Okay, let's save, and we're almost done. The boss is coming up, provided I don't die a million times. Which I might. We'll see. He has a chain gun and a missile launcher, which should make it interesting. Oh, they were gonna throw a lot more at me than that.
Mein Leben! Leon! Mein Leben!
It's definitely creating a sense of suspense
Leon!
to have this huge slaughter happen before you even get to the end. I still think the Hitler episode, the Hitler boss level is my favorite. Yeah, almost everyone is practically the same height as the ceiling. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm becoming completely incoherent at this point. I don't care though. Let's just kill this guy.
Robin G. Better.
He's moving in a pattern that is quite good for me. Let's go back, pick up some more ammo. Hopefully he doesn't stand in a really bad place. This guy is still not as strong as Dr. Shabs, funnily enough. Funnily. There's actually another secret with a bunch of ammo in it that I could pick up, but I'm not going to. Hopefully he's not right in this hallway here. Oh, okay. I only needed to shoot him one more time. I got the chain gun exit. Let's see that again. Rosebud. Alright. Wow, total time 99.99. Well, as you can see on the stream, it took me about, I'd say about 2 hours and 30 minutes, because I started about 6 minutes into the stream. That's not terrible. Thank you for bearing with me. This episode's a little bit more tedious than the other ones, but I'm glad I got through it just so I can call this whole thing done. The General gasps his last breath, and the free world is safe from the terrifying Nazi chemical war. You return to Allied headquarters, a Medal of Honor waiting for you. Allied Command informs you of some nefarious activities around Castle Holhammer. Something about some gray-skinned berserk soldiers. You have finished the 6th Wolfenstein episode. You are truly one of the great heroes. The world cheers your name. You get your picture taken with the president. People name their babies after you. You marry a movie star. Yes, you are so cool. The end. I love that ending. Yeah, that's it. I don't have a lot to say about this episode, honestly. It's sort of like a challenge episode. There's some interesting levels in it, but it's not very cohesive. Like I said, 4 and 5 are really my favorite, and episode 2 as well. But you got to see me play through Wolfenstein 3D. I kind of always wanted to do it, and I know this is obviously very informal, but yeah, it's nice. I feel like I can get over this phase of being obsessed with Wolfenstein, get to talk about all the levels and stuff, and now I can move on to something else. I am winner! Everything else is in all caps, so... Oh my god. I didn't even get nearly as much of a score as in episode 5, probably because I picked up a lot of treasure in episode 5. Also, I think I got 100% on a lot of the levels. Still playing. id Software's creative director Tom Hall, artist Adrian Carmick, programming John Carmick, John Romero, Biz Jay Wilbur, artist, computer artist Kevin Cloud. I think Jay Wilbur might still be in it, I don't know. Okay, and now you see the demo. This is episode 4, level 3. Level 33 according to the demo. I guess that's how you can tell that it's in episode 4. Whatever. So that's the end. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah. I don't have much else to say. Let's go to the exit screen. Yeah, and as I was remarking before, I find it funny how episodes 4 through 6 are only $20, but 1 through 3 are $35, given that you get the shareware episode for free. But yeah, you can see Apogee Software Productions, Garland, Texas. When I was a kid, I always felt like all the software companies were in Texas, and I guess that was true for a long time, but now it's really the Bay Area is the center of it, more so than anything else anyway. I mean, a lot of studios are in different places, but yeah. No problem. Thank you, Tarot. Tarot. I don't know how to say. I'm assuming Tarot. Thank you, Dishu. Thank you, Bleaky. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Seattle. Yeah, there's a lot of people in Seattle. Anyway, stay tuned for future things. I don't know. I might try and see if I can set up talking to Tom Hall at some point in the future before I move out of the area. So that would be an interesting conversation, and yeah, you get to see why I like this game without having to play through it yourself, and I got to put myself through a trip down memory lane in a public setting. Yeah, anyway, have a good night, and thank you for tuning in.